everyone, and welcome to Pure Guidance Tarot. Thank you for tuning in to our March 2018 reading for our loving Leo. So let's take a look at what your March energy holds. Now this is a general reading, so for those of you specifically looking for a love reading, we do offer those as well. There's a link to our website in the description below, or if you'd like a personal reading, feel free to reach out to us, okay? All right, so we have here the King of Cups. Beautiful first card coming up. 5 of Pentacles, okay. King of Cups. So for those of you who tuned into your last month's reading, our message to you was rose petals forevermore. It was such a beautiful reading with loving energy around it. So shifting away from February into March is very interesting because we have a lot of planets lining up in Pisces. February 19th was the day that we had the Sun in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, Venus in Pisces, as well as Mercury in Pisces. So a shift towards water energy. Now the question is, because of such strong water element that's at play here for us, how will a fire sign like yours deal with water? So far things are looking a little difficult, okay? King of Cups is someone who is completely in tune with himself. You know, someone who can handle emotions well. But the way the message is coming across in this point in time is when the shift in energy happens, it seems as though you might be having a little bit of a difficult time dealing with your emotions because it's something that you kind of don't want to do right now. You are trying to chase down something very, very different. So, the King of Cups as the first card in your reading can indicate a little bit of insecurity, vulnerability, a lack of strength, and difficulty just dealing with things in a mature way. Something happened that maybe ticked you off. Someone really may have hurt you in a way that was the least expected. And that's the thing about you, Leo, that your best asset, okay, your best asset is your heart, but it's also your biggest weakness. But when someone turns on you or, pulls a move that you least expected from them, things kind of turn around. So for others of you, if you don't resonate with that message, King of Cups can also indicate a behavior to do with addiction, a little bit destructive, and wanting to escape possibly from this situation that's been present or has come up recently. There is this switch in energy. So, and please remember, like this reading, the energy is very permeable, and so it doesn't necessarily have to be in March. It could start a little bit after or a little bit before, depending on your energy. But as the messages are coming across, there is this financial worry that's kind of come up now. It's creeping up on you, and you are having to reassess things, but you're wanting to almost escape from it. It's a battle. This Knight of Swords, so there are not 1, 2, but there's several different things coming your way, and you are kind of feeling attacked by it. Like it's too much to handle, it's too much pressure. And for others of you, if it's not to do with finances, it might be in terms of relationships as we handled. It could have been, something happened that kind of has you on the edge now. And Knight of Swords looks like, it's been difficult ever since this event took place. Okay? And you are really trying to move away from this difficult, stressful period and towards this 3 of Cups energy. And 3 of Cups is a very loving energy. There's stability in it. There is fluidity in it. There is flow in it. Okay? And it indicates happiness on every level. Okay, in terms of relationships, in terms of jobs, whatever, anything that you are involved with currently, any project you're involved with currently, just things looking good, things looking happy, you being out there celebrating yourself, celebrating your friends and your family, having a good time. Okay, it's a card of feeling protected and at peace with everything. And you just really spending good quality time with your loved ones. And it looks like there is a shift in that aspect as well, but you don't want to overlook anything that might be super important during this time period and then have to deal with that later. Okay, so the message coming across here is don't be hesitant in terms of your decisions. Don't try to run away or sneak away from dealing with whatever is stressing you out over here. Whatever might be causing that worry, that fear, that anxiety of some sort. Okay? Along with that, I'd like to mention that if that's not the case, then it's coming your way. And this could be in the first week of March. Some sort of a challenge that might come up now. But the good thing about it is it will depart as soon as you address it. So the important message here is please address it. Then we have here the World card. Huge, one of the biggest major arcana energy cards saying your world is about to change. Okay, whatever decision you're going to be making here, it's going to be major and it will affect your life in a very big way. Okay, you're wanting to be here with this Three of Cups energy, just happy, loving, flowing life kind of energy over here. So that's where you're headed towards. But this is something that you're going to have to deal with in the beginning. Now we have a beautiful full moon in Virgo on the 1st of March, and it will be trining with Saturn. Saturn's in Capricorn. There is this beautiful earth energy present for you, and it's a detox moon. It's a detox moon. You can use it in the beginning of the month. Use that moon to allow yourself to become more grounded in terms of where you stand, to detox yourself if you did resonate with that message of addiction, to move away from bad habits or move away from maybe someone in your life who might be experiencing this addiction, to help them move away, to bring them up and help them move away. Now, if that's the case, or if you are out there maybe spending a lot of money, okay, or whatever it is that you might have been indulging yourself in is now causing this financial stressor over here, Five of Pentacles energy, and because of that, more difficulty coming your way, more challenges coming your way, and things can get worse unless you bring an end to it. Okay? But there is movement towards Three of Cups. There is movement towards the World card. So things are turning around for you. Things are shaping up for you. Now the World card can indicate travel for some of you. Okay? But more strongly, it's coming across as a major shift in your life coming your way. And whatever it is that triggered this series of events that's about to start for you, Leo, actually stems from you. It stems from you. So you can prevent that collapse from happening. If it's the collapse of an idea that you had, a project you were working on, perhaps it's a lifestyle, then you can prevent it from being something negative, okay? This card can be taken either way. It could be a negative or a positive in a reading. So it truly depends on your energy. As you view this reading, you understand what we are talking about. You know how this message resonates with you. So if you had a lot of negative energy to begin with, things will get worse. Okay? But this card can also be a very positive thing, because what it's suggesting is there will be a collapse of a lifestyle. So before, if it was negative, if there was that period of indulging in things that really don't satisfy you, that really don't satisfy your soul, it's gonna change. It's gonna shift. It will be better. I'm getting, okay. So look to this card as a hopeful card instead of something that's dreadful, or, you know, it could be whatever you want it to be. Depends on where your energy stands. For those of you who are coming to this reading and, you know, you were vibrating at a very high frequency, this is suggesting things are getting better now. There will be a trigger leading to a series of events that will help bring enlightenment into your life. Things will start looking better. It will be all the more beautiful. You will be out there celebrating, spending good quality time with your loved ones. Okay? And for others of you, if you came into this reading and you were feeling a lot of distress to begin with, this can indicate that things are kind of going to get worse unless you address them right away. So it serves as a card of warning for those of you. Okay? The King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, now, one thing to mention here is there might be, if you're dealing with like a water sign in your life who might be causing this worry or stress or anxiety, then you need to communicate with them and kind of sort things out. Okay, a water sign could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. All right, or if you're dealing with an earth sign, since the King of Pentacles very strongly, it could be a Virgo or a Capricorn or a Taurus in your life. And if that's what this is about, let's move further with this reading and see what happens with this King of Pentacles. It seems as though there's people coming into your reading, you know, they're trying to offer you things. If you are having to decide between the two, then the earth sign looks a lot more stronger right now, whereas the water sign is causing a lot of distress and anxiety. They are giving you more groundedness. If that's not the case, this is a general reading. This could be a boss in your life, someone with authority offering you something, okay? Some of you might have an offer, a new job offer coming your way, or a promotion coming your way, things becoming better, more grounded, more solid, financial gain coming your way as well. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is very heavy in terms of wealth. It is suggesting a lot of wealth coming your way, finances improving, things are looking brighter for you, Leo. Allow yourself to release any previous negative or old energy, karmic energy. Let it go and raise your vibration this month. It's a beautiful month to make things happen. Okay, we also have Mercury and Venus going into Aries on the 6th of March. So it will bring back that focus onto finances and self-worth. You know, where do you want to take your life? How do you want things to shape up one at a time? Okay. And then finances. Do you want to be applying for another job, looking for a promotion, talking to your seniors to make things better? For those of you who are in business, who are into maybe an idea of entrepreneurship, things are looking good. Success is coming your way. 10 of Pentacles is suggesting this life of luxury. There's a lot of security here. There is power here, control. And if this could be you as well in the reading, like your finances looking better, job security, things are looking really, really beautiful and abundant, and any problems that may have been present are kind of, you know, dissipating. You will feel as though you have this touch of gold now by mid-March, towards the end more so. Okay, and you will be very much focused on your long-term goals. We have Mars going into Capricorn on the 18th, and we already have Saturn and Pluto there, again, bringing that focus onto your long-term goals. For some, it might be in terms of your career. For others, it might be in terms of education, lifestyle. A very, very big focus on lifestyle. How do you want to be living and spending the rest of your life? You are committing to the sustainable future. By the end of March, you're committing to your goals, you're solidifying things. You will be rewarded for your effort. So let's continue. A lot of messages that, kind of came out right now. So each of you will resonate with it differently. So take it as you will, It's different for everyone. I can interpret these cards in so many ways, but I'm not going to do that. We'll be here forever. So for those of you, if you like a personal reading and if you resonated with a part of the message, feel free to reach out to us. But for now, let's continue. We have the Seven of Swords here, and Seven of Swords is a lack of trust in something or someone. That can include yourself, Leo. Okay, it's a lack of trust, and maybe it's someone you're not trusting. Okay, and this is kind of bringing back this energy here. So whatever this issue is, it might initiate between end of February and March, and then it might dissipate, things start looking better, but then this comes right back to haunt you towards the end of March. Not a fun energy, but something that you're going to want to deal with, okay? Because this is also suggesting that some of you might not, deal with it head on because you're like, well, things look brighter here. I want to move towards this beautiful thing over here that's waiting for me, as opposed to handling this situation. But, karma works in a way that things come right back to you if you don't address them in the beginning. So another message coming across from Seven of Swords is you may be sneaking away from addressing this situation or this person, okay? But the cards are saying, like, deal with it head on. Okay, you have the heart of a lion. You are as fierce. It's in your personality to be headstrong with things. It's in your personality to be fierce and move forward with strength. Move forward with pride. Move forward with a position where you are strong and you have the heart of a lion. So this is your opportunity to let yourself shine, to believe in yourself, to come from a position of self-worth and authority, to bring forth the strength that you have, the courage that you have. What is it about a lion that makes it look and feel so royal? It's how they present themselves. It's their attitude towards things, right? That characteristic, that key characteristic that they have. And that's something that's beautiful about you, Leo, is that it's inbuilt, right? You already have it. You have that fire within you. You have that headstrong mentality about you. And you are so beautiful the way you are, that you can overcome any challenge that's coming up. Any person causing stress, anxiety. Okay? Two of Cups. So that's suggesting that as soon as this is addressed, things shape up and things become more unified. There's this aspect of being one with the universe that this card is projecting right now. Things really coming together and looking better for you, Leo, as once again, as soon as you address this. Okay, difficult times can be behind you. It'll be over. So towards the end of March, what we're looking at is something, energy of love. Okay? And by that, I mean just you feeling a bit more unified with yourself and with those around you. In terms of partnerships and friendships, everything will be very rewarding towards the end of March. Things pretty much coming together. There's going to be this beautiful environment that's going to be inspirational, okay? It's going to be very nurturing, very supportive, very heartfelt. you know, you can have this, if it's a person you're dealing with, you can have a beautiful connection with them by having this conversation. And it can be a beautiful, heartfelt exchange of emotions, exchange of feelings and thoughts, and things really shaping up under the deck. I mean, we have here Ace of Cups and the Empress, so beautiful looking energy, right? A lot of positivity and optimism towards the end of the month, you know, conflicts being resolved towards the end of the month. Just remember one thing: whatever you do, do with your heart, okay? Whatever you do, do with love. So that's really like, this is more of a biblical reference that's coming up here. That whatever you do, do it with kindness and do it with love, and things will work out and things will get better. If your intentions are pure, then the results will be aligned with your energy of purity, okay? Don't forget that. Even when things get difficult, don't let anything like get out of control. Don't let anyone try to take your power away from you, or, you know, to run away with anything. Be strong in yourself and who you are, and know where you stand. And you stand in a very, very good place, at a very high place when it comes to dealing with any of this energy that's coming up across for you here, Leo, okay? All right. So a lot of general messages overall that came across. We were a little bit all over the place, but that's because these messages will resonate differently with different people. Okay, so I really do hope that there was some sort of a guidance for you here. And, you know, if you resonated with the reading, that's beautiful. You leave us a comment below. If you are having a difficult time right now, if you are afraid of this situation, the Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, and the Tower card, you know, these are the cards to kind of be wary of. But then at the same time, if that's the case, remember all these other cards that are present here for us, right? There is beautiful energy. Things are shaping up. Things are looking better. You just have to take everything on headstrong, okay? Now, we do offer personal readings as well. We offer love readings. If you're looking for a love reading, you are more than welcome to contact us. We are here for you. And please note that we love and appreciate each and every one of you. So we thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And we look forward to seeing you again next month or in your personal reading. And until then, have a beautiful March. For those of you interested in the extended reading, we will put it up for purchase on our website. We'll talk more about these under the deck cards, looking really beautiful. And we'll pull out some clarification for some of these situations that have come up here and presented themselves, as well as the Tower card and the Seven of Swords. So, like, what are we looking at here? That'll be very interesting. Okay, so thank you.